Hi, Capricorn. Thank you for joining me for your August Psychic Tarot reading. My name is Audrey Alison, and this is the Alchemical deck. And these are my grandmother's lace curtains that I've had in our family for several decades. And they were passed down to me when she died. And I'm just so happy to just have them here. And I didn't even think to use them in my readings, but they're giving me life. Let's see what we have here, Capricorn. For your sun sign, please watch your rising and your moon for a full dose of divination for the month of August, Capricorn. Lady of Swords. The Page of Swords. That's a child, air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. The card of the Messenger. Ace of Coins, a new source of health or wealth or wealth. There is an incoming message. Perhaps this Mercury retrograde still until August 11th brings an incoming call or email regarding new work or new health, a new practice, commitment, or regimen in your life. But this is a good indication of potential earnings for Capricorns. Yes. And say yes to what offers come in, especially if they're new and you're not familiar. You don't have to be an expert is what I'm getting. You already have the skills. This could even be artistic or a communication form, written word, spoken word, performance, but it doesn't have to be. It's just strongly indicated in this particular deck. This is the poet, the card of the poet, and taking opportunity and saying yes and having a brilliant idea and making clear decisions, being direct in your communications. You might have more success in that area when Mercury goes direct, the planet that governs communication. But nonetheless, there is activity in August in your career sector. August 6th, Mars enters Libra through September 22nd in your 10th house. There is travel forward, the loving breeze blowing you in the direction that you need to be, but it's also a high travel card. In the Alchemical Tarot, there are different meanings to these cards than the original Rider-Waite-Smith meanings, but I like to incorporate all of them because in using different decks, I get different energies and read them differently through the images. And as a medium, in addition to a reader and a psychic, it's important to switch up the decks because you get different data just from different images. The loving breeze moving you forward in the direction of yes towards a new source of income and a new frame of mind when it comes to your well-being. Let's remain positive here, Capricorn. Some of you are moving for work, and there's an opportunity to go abroad even for work or out of your normal range. And Capricorn, this is so you. You have money on your mind and mind on your money because all you see now is the coins. Capricorn is governed by the card of materialism in the tarot, which is AKA the devil. That's your tarot card. But it's due to the hard work in Capricorn that when you earn, because you're consistent, you tend to just become attached to that level of earnings and growth and moving up and more earnings and the preparation of retirement and having a strategy of money plans that you can't necessarily see beyond it. And tilting in the opposite of that is the Capricorn who really wants those things, but thinks about money in the negative aspect, in the negative way of materialism, that it binds you, but therefore you feel trapped without successes. So there is this, as a healthy outlook to this and a negative. Use your balance. Say yes to work that brings you out of your normal pattern and location, using your skill set, and think positively about this. King of Cups is beneficial to your work life right now. Either your highest form of intuition that it represents, using your instinct about where you apply or what you ask and whom you ask it. King of Cups is the water sign individual, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Compassionate, caring, a lover of animals, almost as equivalent as the earth signs. So this is your homie. And looking at this, the water signs lead you to the vision of your financial success and security and growth. Capricorn, nothing says that you can't get what you want except for you. Just keep that in mind. Mercury retrograde vibe, 6 of Cups. Mercury is still slow until the 11th of August in the sign of Leo in your 8th house of shared resources. And who's paying Capricorn? Mercury goes direct here. This is a nostalgia card, the reminder of the past. Some of you are remembering old jobs and people that you knew that are water signs connecting you to this job or lifestyle or time when you had a high title or this vision of yourself that you're remembering. I don't even remember what the message was, but whatever just came through, hold on. Oh, there's nothing saying you can't get what you want. Thank you, thank you, thank you. This is a card of remembering who you are. I'm getting a little emotional. Okay, let's see. Emotional energy, breaking free from it, the attempt at not letting your depression or self-rot. I don't know why I want to say that. It's like when you are comfortable in your seclusion, you're breaking free out of it. It's time to get moving out of maybe a negative pattern emotionally, not necessarily physically, but the cups govern how you're feeling, that you're used to kind of being somewhat low. Listen, Pluto has left the chat, so let's make a plan that every day we're going to move forward. Okay, let's see. I know Capricorn has had some mourning and loss. What happened, guys? You started out so positive here, but that's life, really. Like each month, it's an ebb and a flow. I find it's not consistent in any month. But what is resurfaced here comes from the past and the remembrance of an emotional energy that has pained you. Let's move forward. Right before I pulled this, I'm like, let's move forward, Cap. You're like, no, I want to stay stuck in this sometimes because it feels so damn good. No, you're just used to it. It doesn't feel good. It's just hard to get out of what you're used to telling yourself. What can Capricorn use to get out of a stuck mental rut? The unknown. Go into your spiritual self. What do you believe in these days? Anything? Get physical, but don't hurt others. I feel like you need to put some gloves on. This reminded me of like boxing gloves, even though they're not. They're vases or vessels. Kickboxing, get it out of your physical self. This is the first card of fire that's here as an example of what Capricorn can do to release this feeling of being stuck either mentally or physically. Physical action releases things because you don't want to end up stagnant. You don't want to end out depleted. Use your energy. Oh, and recuperative rest too. You have to give yourself both. Charity, animal shelters, helping children and people that can't defend themselves, assisting in your community, giving back to people in goodwill and neighboring communities. Put yourself to good work in the field. Get your hands dirty. Garden. Pick your vegetables. Plant some flowers. Donate. to get out. This is advice to how to get unstuck. The last few cards are what you can do to be very tangibly involved in something that uplifts you and gets you out of negative cycle energy. Capricorn, you have so much on your plate all the time, but your money and your future plans, this is the goal. You'll get to where you see yourself. What is the vision here? If you need help navigating that, I'm at audreyalison.com. We can look at your birth chart and see what's ahead and what time works for what, when it's best to do these things. That's audreyalison.com. Remember, Capricorn, the sky is limitless, so reach for the stars.